Sky Midnight News. We won't allow Sharia law in Southwest Yoruba youths vows. A group known as Yoruba Nation Youths has rejected plans to introduce Sharia law or establish Sharia courts in the Southwest. The group, in a statement by its diaspora leader and homebase leader, Mrs. Ayodele Olugunloluwa and Oyegun, said they are prepared to defend their ancestral land against any attempts to impose Sharia law. The statement comes after reports that the Supreme Council for Sharia in Nigeria, Oyo State Chapter, has scheduled January 11, 2025, for the inauguration of a Sharia court in Oyo town. The event will reportedly take place at the Muslim Community Islamic Centre, Oba Adeyemi High School Road, Mobolaje area, Agbogangan, Oyo. Reacting to the development, the youths described the proposal as laughable and vowed to mobilize resistance efforts if the plan proceeds. We will resist any move to impose Sharia law or courts in Yorubaland. Yoruba culture and traditions are distinct, and any attempt to introduce alien laws will be met with fierce opposition. We warn the federal government not to create divisions in Yorubaland. Our focus is on Yoruba nation self-determination, and we will not allow external influence to derail our struggle. Instead of a Yoruba man prostrating for a Hausa Fulani, it is better to take courage and die. Sharia law is incompatible with our values, culture, and way of life. We will not allow any attempt to disrupt the peace of Yorubaland under the guise of religious imposition. We reject any effort to entrench practices that undermine our faith, values, and identity. We will resist this agenda with all our might. No force on earth or in hell can stop the rise of a sovereign Yoruba state. Watch. Governor of Oyo State Seyi Makinde reacts to establishment of Sharia court in Oyo town. Watch.
Ìwò pé ọ̀rọ̀ Sharia ni wọ́n tún gbé wá ní Ọ̀yọ́, wọ́n sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ ní pé àwọn fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ Sharia court kìíní kankan. And I said, people may try, but for me, near your state, our laws at the Constitution of Nigeria is what I swore to uphold, and if they are within the law, fine. But if they are not, they should expect that I will insist that the law must be followed. So, they're using this opportunity to say to the people.
Watch. Nyesom Wike is a good man. He is a performing minister. Nigerians lack compliance. President Bola Tinubu responds to criticism about FCT Minister Nyesom Wike.
You were talking about your ministers. Well, when you did the cabinet reshuffle recently, you dropped 5 ministers, you appointed 7. Now, many Nigerians thought this was too little, too late. Do you agree with that assessment? And you were asking that we should show you the example of one minister. Take Minister Nyesom Wike of the Federal Capital Territory. He is the most controversial minister in your cabinet. And in recent times, Nigerians have been crying out that he's grabbing land, he's demolishing buildings, he's acting beyond his powers. Are you concerned that Nyesom Wike could become a political liability for you?
He's a good man. Nyesom Wike is a performing minister. Nigeria lacks compliance, period. We don't pay our ground rent on time. We don't calendarize things to do. We see compliance as inconveniences. I doff my hat for him.
Update. Petrol is now being sold at N935 at Mrs. Filling stations nationwide. If you find any station not following this price, please report it. Call 0800944785 or email ng-fmwhistleblowing@ng.kpmg.com. Mrs. Oil Nigeria plc, in a release, stated that it has directed all its outlets to adopt the new pricing without delay. The company has established a digital platform and a monitoring team to ensure strict compliance. Additionally, Mrs. Oil encourages Nigerians to report any outlets that do not comply with the updated pricing structure. We call on all petrol station owners to join Mrs. Oil Nigeria plc in improving the supply chain of our beloved country, ensuring product quality and availability in every corner of Nigeria for the benefit of all Nigerians, they added. Court remands school principal, radio proprietor Hamzat, and Ooni's ex-wife Naomi at Agodi Correctional Centre over Ibadan stampede. A Chief Magistrate Court in Lyaganku, Ibadan, has ordered the remand of 3 individuals in connection with the stampede at Bashorun Islamic High School. The individuals include Mr. Abdullahi Fasasi, the principal of the school where the funfair was scheduled to hold. Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat, the proprietor of Agidigbo FM that helped publicize the event, and Naomi Silekunola, the estranged wife of Oba Enitan Adiye Ogunwusi, the Ooni of LLEIF, who reportedly sponsored the event. Presided over by Chief Magistrate Olabisi Ogunkanmi, the court's ruling came on Tuesday, December 24, following their arraignment by the Oyo State Police Command. The defendants face 4-count charges related to the incident, as outlined by the police prosecutor, who cited a violation of Section 324 of the Criminal Code. Cap. 38, Volume EL, Laws of Oyo State, 2000. After hearing the charges, Chief Magistrate ordered that the trio be held at Agodi Correctional Centre while awaiting further guidance from the state prosecutor.